Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand what's it called? It's called Luxury Concepts. So the company itself is called Luxury Concepts. They have few fragrances in their lineup, around 20 to 30 of them. They are one of the newest companies from United Arab Emirates, and I never had a perfume from them before, so I had to see how they're doing, and I get this one, the first one I bought from them. I bought this one on Notino under £40. If you go to Notino right now, they have few fragrances there. The only thing is this one is out of stock and nowhere else to be seen, so it is quite hard to find right now. If you're interested, do your research, see if you can find it and how much it goes for, but you need to be patient to see if you can find it. So this one in particular is called Fleur De Grasse or Fleur De Grasse, and this is Medley Scents Eau de Parfum 100ml. In United Kingdom you can find it under £40 if you can find it for that price, because as I said it's quite hard to find. And first thing first, presentation is for the price is excellent. The bottle is super heavy, very thick and dense. The coloring is gorgeous. The cap is super heavy. Everything about it shouts quality and attention to detail, and also very heavy, and in the hand it looks very luxurious. Okay, so in terms of presentation, excellent for the price especially. In terms of the longevity, very good. On my skin went easily over 8 hours. On t-shirt goes easily over 10 hours. This is for a fresh fragrance, performed very well. In terms of projection, I had an arm length of projection for around 2 hours or so, and after that slowly subside. We always have a good bubble, good cloud and a good trail behind you. I went up to 10 sprays of it, and that was ample enough for me to smell it all day. And also when I woke up next day, it was still on t-shirt. So it is a very good performer. It is a true Eau de Parfum. In terms of the age, I would say this is a mature. Although in my first video I said this is could be worn by anybody, but I think it is a little bit on the mature side, especially because it has got some classical elements in here. Okay, so I would say 25 years and older to be on the safe side. Unless you like this kind of fragrances, then it doesn't mean anything. In terms of gender, this is very masculine, but if you like this kind of fragrances and you lady, why not? You know, you can wear it as well if you like, but to my nose is leans quite masculine. In terms of season, this is better suited for warmer weather, but because it's got a complexity to it and it's got a depth to it, you can wear it all year round. Winter, summer, no problem. In winter more sprays, in summer less sprays. And in terms of occasion, this is one of those Swiss Army knife. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, daytime, nighttime, the evening, special occasion, casual, anything you want. This is very well done fragrance. To my nose, this is one of the best perfumes out there to represent classical world. So what they done is they went back to the 70s and 80s, at least, if not 60s, definitely 70s and 80s perfumery, because in here what you're getting mainly is cream shaving smell, aftershave smell, splash smell, you know, when you put on your face, barbershopy, definitely classic, definitely masculine, yeah, definitely. So this is what you represent, and they done it to perfection in here. It's so beautifully done, it's so smooth. I was so impressed and I am in love with it. The only thing is, because I loved it so much for the last 2 days I was wearing it and I was mesmerized by it, I went to buy a backup bottle, but it wasn't there. So imagine how much I like this. Even though I have a huge collection of fragrances, I thought I need to get a backup bottle of it because I was in love with it. But that's for me, for my taste, for my age, for my experience. Don't forget, this is for people who like this kind of fragrances, the classical word, cream shaving smell to it, aftershave smell to it, cologne splash smell to it, classical manly smell, barbershopy smell to it. So you need to like this kind of fragrance to enjoy it. So it opens up with quite a big citrus. The citruses in here is mainly bergamot and a little bit of maybe lime in here. Not too much, but giving it that freshness in the beginning, but it doesn't last that long. Maybe 10-15 minutes, you won't notice those citruses anymore. Then it goes to the heart of this fragrance, which is dominated by two big players. That is the aromatics, which is a combination of violet leaf, lavender and iris. So the lavender and iris in here are dominating in the mid, which are mesmerizingly beautiful. They smell natural to my nose, which is crazy for this price point. Obviously, for this price point, we expect some elements of this fragrance, some notes, some of course to be synthetic, yes, but they done a superb job of blending it in a way, mixing it in a way, constructing it in a way that you don't feel those syntheticness whatsoever, at least for my nose, for my age, for my experience. So those are the dominated by the lavender, the iris. Yes, the iris here is quite powdery, and also the aromaticness, which is coming from the big lavender. Lavender in here is one of the biggest by far. And after those are the spices, and the spices in here is cinnamon is one of the biggest player again, apart from the lavender and iris. After that is the cinnamon. After cinnamon is the nutmeg, and I'm detecting something like maybe cardamom, just a hint of cardamom, not too much, but those two spices, which is cinnamon and nutmeg, are the biggest player again. So, and this amalgamation of these spices and aromatics are superbly gorgeous and gives in it that classical and aftershavey, manly, barbershopy feel to it. And then you go to the base, which is dominated by vanilla. But the vanilla in here is not a modern vanilla. It's a classic vanilla, which is mainly to give it that smooth ride. So it is very smooth, and also it's creamy, it's smooth, but a hint of sweetness. So sweetness in here is moderate. So it's not too sweet, it's not too little. It's bang in the middle, but again, the vanilla in here is a classical vanilla, which is mainly to give it that cream shavy, and also it's like a creme brulee feel to it. Okay, and that gives in it that cream shavy feel, aftershavy feel, and barbershopy feel as well, to mix with the aromatics and the spices. So these three big components. So you got the aromatics, and you got the spices, and then you got the vanilla in the base. There are other elements like woods in the base, which is mainly sandalwood and cedar, but they are very clean. So this fragrance overall is quite clean. It's not super clean, but it is quite clean, and I classify this fragrance fresh to semi-fresh. So you need to like this kind of fragrances to enjoy it. To me, this is a perfection in a bottle. I absolutely enjoyed it. I absolutely love it. I was mesmerized by it. But in a way, I'm biased because I love the genre of classics. I love the yesteryear's fragrances. I love barbershops fragrances. I love cream shavy fragrances. I love all those splash aftershave fragrance smell to them. So for me, this is like they modernize it, but mainly from that era of 70s and 80s. So you need to like this kind of fragrances. 70% of it is classic, and 30% of it is modernized to some extent, to giving it a little bit of a lease of life, if you like. Okay, so new lease of life. But again, this is not for everybody. This is for people who love this kind of fragrances, who love their 70s and 80s fragrances, who love their classical fragrances, who love their manly, spicy, aromatic, cream shavy, aftershavey, splash, aftershavey, cologne smell, and also very barbershoppy as well. So if you like this, what I'm describing, this is heaven. If you don't like what I'm describing, this is not for you, definitely, because this is very reminiscent of those fragrances. So overall, this is for me 10 out of 10 fragrance. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. It's so beautiful. My wife smelled it and she absolutely loved it, which is quite unusual, because usually with the classical fragrances she's not a big fan, although she likes some of them, but she's not a huge fan of them. But this one in particular, she was in love with it straight away, and she said actually to her it smells like Christmas, which is it's the combination of those spices, the cinnamon and the vanilla, giving it that little bit of that Christmassy feel as well to it overall. So in here the note breakdown is very minimalistic and they don't tell you much, but I'm just saying it for your information. This is, by the way, from the Notino website. It says spices, yes, but they don't tell you what spices. I'm getting cinnamon, big cinnamon. After that is a big nutmeg, and after that is a little bit of cardamom. Okay. The green spices, there's a herbal feel to it overall to it as well, little bit, which is coming from vetiver, but the vetiver is mainly in the background and is mainly a supportive role, and it's giving it a hint of earthiness, hint of grassiness, and also hint of greenness. So it's not a big player, with which I mentioned. The biggest players are the aromatics, the lavender, the iris, and then the spices, which are the cinnamon, nutmeg, and then a hint of cardamom. And then it says cinnamon, yes, big cinnamon in here, and it says aromatic notes, which I described to you as well, which are mainly that lavender in here is quite clean, hint of medicinal to it, not too much, it's a hint of medicinal, but overall it's quite clean. And this is classified for on the website as aromatic spicy, which I agree to it. But what I add to it is this is aromatic, spicy, and barbershoppy. So if you like those classification, you like this. So overall, in terms of performance, very good. In terms of presentation, very good, especially for a price. In terms of smell, for me, for my age, for my experience, excellent. And in terms of the perfumery, beautifully done. It's just the people who put this together, they should get a medal for it. They done a superb job in here. Okay, again, I'm biased, that's why I'm excited. As I said, I wanted to buy a backup bottle of it. I loved it so much, but unfortunately everywhere is out of stock. So if you find it for a good price and you like this description, go for it. Unless you don't like this kind of fragrances, then you stay away from it. So overall, I highly recommend it. Give it 10 out of 10 for me, for my age, for my experience, for my taste. Again, you are sitting here and watching me. Don't get excited just because I'm saying these things, because you need to know what you like and what you dislike. If you know what exactly you like and you like the genre I described, then yes. Otherwise, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you are curious, then this is one of the best perfumes or fragrances to give you the feel of yesteryears, the barbershoppy, the cream shavy, the aftershavey, the masculine fragrances from that era. So if you like this kind of fragrances, or you like to experience it, this is one of the best out there. Even classical fragrances can't beat this, because vast majority of them are being reformulated to death. They don't perform, they don't smell the same as what they did when they were in their high, basically in the height of their performance and things like that, and the perfumery. So this one beat them all by a big margin, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it, and I give it 2 thumbs up. Yes for me. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else, this one nowhere to be seen, it's just me. And I am so happy to have it myself, and so happy to bring it to your attention for those who like this kind of fragrances. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfumes, please don't forget, I leave them in the link as well. They are ultra beast mode, 100% natural, amazing value for money. They smell great, they are unique and artistic, and they are super big, bold fragrances because I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in them, which is unheard of, and what you're paying, what you're getting is one of the highest in the world. Thank you very much as always. Thank you for your likes, subscription, thank you for your comments, thank you for your sharing this video with others. All these things will help this channel to keep going, to survive, to stay in this endeavor, and to bring you more fragrances in the future like this. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.